When the Bedouin looks into the wide eyes of the camels, he sees a mirror reflecting their loyalty as they share his journeys and endure the harsh conditions alongside him, swaying majestically under the scorching sun. They seem to participate in the rituals of joy and the shouting of songs. With each step they take, the heart of the desert dweller pulsates with love and gratitude, as he realizes that camels are not just animals, but a part of his soul. Here in the heart of the desert, a unique love story grows, spoken of by the sands and the stars, the tale of the human and the camel intertwined by time.
Camels are among the marvelous creatures endowed by God, with unique features that distinguish them from other living beings. They are characterized by their long, curved necks, deep, narrow chests, and single-humped, fat-filled humps that serve as food reserves in times of need. Camels in the region between Tiris and Adrar to the south, Oued Esakia al-Hamra to the north, and eastward to the outskirts of the city of Smara, thrive due to the concerted efforts of their owners. This is evidenced by the vast numbers of herds and the significant animal production. These achievements stand as a testament to the resilience of the camel breeders, who persevere despite the challenging conditions of drought and limited water resources in these areas. Camels possess a strong memory, enabling them to recognize the places where they were raised. They say that even camels, when they drink from a particular well, remember that place well. That's why desert dwellers, when they get lost, leave the camels to walk alone. The camels then lead them to the desired location, even in foggy conditions. Muhammad Salem, a Bedouin living in the desert, tends to his camels and closely watches over them. His pregnant camel shows signs of labor. Muhammad Salem approaches her slowly to assist her in the birthing process. During the onset of labor, the first visible part of the newborn camel is typically the front legs, followed by the head. This stage is marked by restlessness, with the camel lying on one side and occasionally attempting to stand. Contractions occur towards the end of this stage for about a minute or two, with the birth canal at a normal temperature. camel labor occurs in 3 stages, taking anywhere from 3 to 7 hours to complete, sometimes extending up to 24 hours for the full delivery and the separation of the membrane from the newborn. Camels possess several distinctive traits, among them being the gestation period, which is one of the crucial aspects of their lives. The gestation period for camels spans approximately 12 to 14 months, relatively long compared to other animals. Once the camel calf falls to the ground, the umbilical cord is severed, and as soon as the newborn starts breathing and obtaining air, it can search for and find milk. Mohammed Salem removes the membrane from the camel calf. Then he leaves them alone for the mother camel to take care of her offspring. He slowly backs away so as not to disturb them. He gently lifts the calf's head and lightly taps it after realizing that it is still capable of movement. He blows into its mouth to help it breathe. Then he leads it away from its mother and departs. The camel calf is named Lahwar from the time of its birth until it is weaned and separated from its mother, and he was named this because his mother never leaves him and stays by its side until it can rely on itself. The camel calf has some physical characteristics that may differ from its parents. For example, it is born without incisors. It's worth noting that some breeds of camels have 1 incisor, while others have 2. The calf has long eyelashes that protect its eyes from sand, and it also has small ears covered with hair to protect them from sand. It has broad feet to walk on hot sands. Al-Bashir, one of the most prominent camel owners in the desert, also has a newborn calf. The camel calf can barely stand on its feet. It extends its tongue in search of its mother's teat. Al-Bashir gently nudges it towards the teat. The calf continues to feel for the nursing spot. Al-Bashir holds the camel still to prevent it from moving. The calf struggles to stand, then falls. It tries to stand again, searching for the teat. Finally, Al-Bashir helps the calf reach the camel's teat. The calf attempts to nurse, but without success. Al-Bashir sprinkles milk on the calf's face to guide it on how to nurse. After several attempts, Al-Bashir pours camel milk into a container. This period is crucial for the camel calf, as it cannot survive without its mother's milk. Camel milk is considered a rich source of essential nutrients and is referred to as the white gold of the desert due to its numerous benefits, containing higher levels of minerals and vitamins compared to cow's milk. It is distinguished by its slightly salty taste. Al-Bashir nurses the camel calf until it regains its strength and nurses naturally from its mother's teat. After a few days, the camel calf regains its strength and health. It accompanies its mother on her journey and travels. The calf is warmly welcomed into the herd, as if they are welcoming it through scent, saying, "Welcome among us." In the next episode, Bashir sets out in search of another pregnant camel. You will also witness how camels infected with certain diseases are treated. Discover with us the techniques of camel branding. And there's more about the world of the Bedouins